1997 was a momentous year to build a technology company. A sheep was successfully cloned, a supercomputer defeated Kasparov at chess, and Pathfinder landed on Mars. It was also a legendary year for gaming, with the beginning of franchises like Gran Turismo, Diablo, and Grand Theft Auto to name a few. Gaming was on the verge of becoming the largest entertainment medium, and the consumer hardware market was booming. Endor emerged from a management buyout of AB Union, an established trading company in Munich. AB Union had built its reputation in the Amiga market and later through the distribution of products from Taiwanese manufacturer Alpha Data. Alpha Data became the sole supplier for Endor, and the Alpha Twin was the first of several products sold in retail stores in Europe under the name Endor.
The best thing about starting is that you don't know what's coming. I was young, I was enthusiastic, I was naive. I already had the good experience by running a company before. I made a little bicycle wholesale company during my study and was quite successful with that. And then I was like, well, what could go wrong? Yeah? So I think this is very good in a way that if I would knew all the pain and all the bad things I have to go through in the later years, then maybe I would have not started Endor and would have taken over the business of my dad, which was the original plan of my parents, and I jumped into it and. I can only encourage anybody out there who wants to do the same thing. Well, then just be cautious, but don't think too much. I mean, it's somehow you're gonna manage it. I think that's one of the best things I can really say about my career is that I don't know how, but somehow I went through all the crises and everything. I managed to somehow there's a solution for everything.
My first days in Endor, yes. I think it was the first week or something. Yes, the first week as I was in Endor, Thomas and Thomas Bote went to Venlo to make some deal with credit and so on. They come back in the evening and Thomas Bote is driving and they make a big crash. The next day we visit Thomas in the hospital. He was, I don't know what's broken, here broken and here broken. And they crashed a police car. It was I don't know how Thomas Bote do this, but it was really crazy. But the business going on. Every day we visit Thomas in the hospital and we take his concepts to make the new product. I think it was at that time the Hellfire or Twister joystick or something like this. And well, that was the first week or sometimes the first week for me in Endor, just already a crash, yes.
So Endor was first AB Union, which was the daughter company of a Taiwanese company, and Rocky Wang, who owned or was the president of the Taiwanese company, who started everything with me. Basically, the funny thing about that is that our first meetings were in Taiwan and we met in a sauna. So we slept also in a sauna in order to save costs, because it was much cheaper to go to a sauna and stay there 24 hours than go to a hotel. And when I first visited the production line, it was also, I mean, back then it was much less professional as it is today. I mean, no robots, no nothing.
The company name is a reference to the forest moon of Endor from the 1983 Star Wars movie Return of the Jedi. Originally, the Endor LLC initiated a two-brand strategy, Fanatec and Krautec.
I mean, the idea was to create a high-end German brand, so technology from the Krauts, we had weird and wild concepts of trackballs, of gaming keyboards. In fact, we invented the gaming keyboard much earlier than Logitech came up with their gaming keyboard. So we had all the little extra things already, extra buttons, displays, all that. We called it the Berserker. It was a really cool concept, and we approached Cherry back then if they can manufacture it, and Cherry was like, gaming keyboards? What are you talking about? Well, ask them now if that would have been a good idea to make a gaming keyboard back then.